Ethiopia's government is sending reinforcements to the northern Tigray region despite international calls for mediation. Hundreds have died in the latest conflict, which began almost 2 weeks ago and has pulled in neighboring Eritrea. The fighting started when Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed ordered an offensive against Tigray's rulers for defying his authority. His government has refused calls for negotiations from some African leaders, including the president of Uganda. The Tigray People's Liberation Front, which governs the region of 5 million people, was in power for decades before Abiy Ahmed took office in 2018. Phone lines and the internet have been cut in the Tigray region since the offensive began. Well, Mohamed Ado has been monitoring developments from the city of Gondar on the border of the Tigray region.
There is no let-up in the fighting between Ethiopia's National Defense Forces and the administration of the Tigray region in northern Ethiopia. Here in the city of Gondar, where we are, we've seen buses full of troops as well as vehicles carrying food and medical supplies headed towards the border the Amhara region has with the Tigray region. We've been told there are reinforcements for the troops, government troops who are already engaged in the fighting, which is now at day 12 with the Tigray People's Liberation Front. The government has been claiming huge victories, and in the past 24 hours have said they've taken over the town of Alamata and say now they have their sights on Mekelle, the capital of the Tigray region. This is, of course, something that has been constantly denied by the Tigray administration. Its leader, Debretsion Gebremichael, has been speaking in the past few hours, and he has called on the United Nations and the African Union to condemn what he calls attacks on civilians by the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, including the use of drones, something that's been denied by Addis Ababa. In the past few days, the Tigray People's Liberation Front have taken the war to a new level using missiles, not just against towns like Gondar, where we are, and also Bahar Dar, the capital of the Amhara region, where they targeted the airports, but have also sent missiles across the border to Asmara, something diplomats say could draw in Eritrea and make this war international.